What is up, YouTube? Zinx123 here, coming to you guys with a brand new video. So the edit in this might be a little bit like iffy, because I was playing Search and Destroy and it's boring watching other people stay alive. Well, I'm not saying it's not boring watching me, but I mean, like, it's more boring watching other people like alive. Like, you know what I mean. But basically, like I said, the edit's gonna be a bit messy. So how it's gonna work is, while I'm alive, I'm gonna record, and then if I get winning kill cam, I'm still gonna record. I think I've edited it alright. Edited it. I can't speak, but I think I've edited it alright. I was quick scoping / hard scoping. Don't murder me for hard scoping. It's as fun as it is quick scoping sometimes. I was playing Black Ops 1 because why not? And there's a bit of drama going on recently, and I'm gonna talk about it. It's not about me. It's about a way bigger YouTuber than me. I know me saying it won't have any effect about it, but I just thought, you know, why not talk about it? And it's about the Pewdiepie thing with I think it was Patreon. I'm not 100% sure, but he was seeing what people would do for like $5 and stuff, and he got a lot of people to say like death to all Jews and stuff, and then it was like some people say like quite a dark sense of humour, but personally I found it quite funny because I knew it was a joke and stuff, and I knew that he wasn't actually being racist or trying to like I don't know, put like racist thoughts out there or something. But he made a video talking about how like what's it called, not really news reporters, but sort of like, I can't remember what they're called, but like it's like newspapers but not newspapers, they're on the computer. I can't remember, it slipped my mind, but they like twisted all the stories and stuff, and like said that he was just being like literally straight up racist, and that he's a Nazi supporter and stuff, and because he pointed his hand in like one direction at one point and then the other hand in sort of like the other, it looks a tiny bit like the Nazi salute, which obviously he wasn't doing the Nazi salute, he was just pointing somewhere, he was just, and then they like said it was the Nazi salute and stuff, so they twisted the whole story on PewDiePie and got him in loads of trouble. Well, not trouble, but loads of drama, and because of that, Disney apparently dropped him because he was working with Disney in like a TV series or something. I don't really know what he was working with Disney on, but I know he was working with Disney, and then that Disney dropped him, and I thought it was quite funny, as I've already said. Like, I knew he wasn't trying to cause any hate to like Jews or anything, which, if he's not trying to cause any hate or anything towards him, I think the joke should be allowed. That's my personal opinion. Like, if you're joking about something, as long as you don't actually mean it, and it's not about like nothing like really, like, I'm not saying death to all Jews isn't serious, but nothing like extra serious, but like I don't know any other examples, but if he means it in like a way that isn't meant to be used as hatred, or trying to think of another word, I'm not sort of lost for words, it's hard to explain, but if you want to know more about the story, then you should check out PewDiePie's channel about it. He made like a video on it explaining it, and you should probably watch the one as well where he actually said the death to all Jews thing. I know it sounds like I'm sort of giving PewDiePie a shout out, but I'm not. I'm just saying, like, if you want to hear more of the story, then you can check out his channel for like, obviously it describes better because he's experienced it, not me. I'm just trying to remember like what went on and stuff, because I watched his video like 2 days ago, I think, or when it was released. And after that, Disney dropped him, as I've already said, and then people have been saying that Disney used the death to all Jews thing as an excuse to drop him, because there was apparently dropping other like clients that they had and stuff. I don't know how true this is. I think it was Drama Alert that said this. I don't really know how true all of the story is. I'm just sort of going off what everyone else has said, like Drama Alert and stuff, because I obviously haven't experienced it and stuff, because I wasn't there. I've said this now like twice or so, But if you do want to find out more about it, so check out Drama Alert for that story. But personally, I think PewDiePie is in the right, and he hasn't actually done anything wrong, because he meant it as a joke. He didn't like actually want all Jews to die. He didn't mean to like offend anyone or upset anyone, I don't think. And Casey Neistat, I've never really watched any of his videos, but he like made a video about PewDiePie and was like, we forgive you for like what you did and stuff, like even if you was in the right or the wrong. And he's just like saying loads of stuff that wasn't true and didn't really make much sense. And Drama Alert was saying that Casey Neistat, because their business brought his channel or something, he said that business influences what he does and stuff. And I do agree with Drama Alert, because after the business brought him his, the way how he like, his opinion has changed a lot. I never really watched any of his videos, like I've already said, but I think I watched like 1 or 2 of them, and he's actually changed after the business brought him. And like I've already said before, me like saying something isn't really gonna change, you know, what's already happened and stuff. Like, I can't change it. I'm just trying to find something to talk about, you know. I know it's not gonna make much of a difference about me not really reporting it, but trying to say what's going on and stuff about the whole PewDiePie situation. But as well as that, something crazy happened, like that CSGO video I had, like where it was called like COD Noob Tries CSGO. I had like 150 odd views on that, and then all of a sudden that view, like all them views literally went down to like 30 views, and now they've gone up to like 50, and every day they're getting like +2 views. I don't know if it's just like people clicking on them again, it probably is, but I had like 150. Look, yeah, I was proper proud, because in less than an hour it already had 100 views, and I thought this video was gonna do pretty sick. But then the next day I check, after it had 150 views, I go to bed, wake up in the morning, check again, and it's gone down to like 30 views. I'm like, where did all of them go? I don't know how I lost 100 views. I didn't even know it's possible for you to actually lose views on your video. I'll quickly check right now how much views it has at this moment in time. But I don't know how I lost them views. I was proud of that video as well. I thought it was a pretty decent video. But at the minute, it now has 55 views, and it did have 150 something. So I lost 100 views somehow. Don't know how I lost them. They just went down the drain. I think they just disappeared. But now that I've talked about the YouTube thing and the PewDiePie thing, I need some like ideas of what to upload and stuff, because it is actually quite hard to think of new ideas and interesting ideas. Like, I do have a couple of series going on and stuff, but I don't just want to be uploading like the same series and stuff. I want more stuff to upload, so my channel's like got a more variety. I can't speak today, okay? Please no hate. But I just I need more ideas. It's hard to think of ideas. I didn't know it was actually going to be so hard. I thought like it was quite easy to think of ideas before I actually started YouTube. But then when I actually started, like the first couple videos, I was like, yeah, this is easy. But then after I ran out of ideas, I was like, oh crap, what do I upload now? What do I do now? So now I'm just sort of like going off whatever game I feel like playing and whatever I feel like doing, because you know, it's easier to do than just playing games that are popular right now. Like Black Ops 1, definitely not popular in the community right now, but it's it's what I like to play, it's what I like to do. So I'm gonna try and upload it, not like all the time and stuff. It's just gonna be like upload every so often. And I'm probably gonna call this video like PewDiePie or something, or like PewDiePie drama, small talk, something like that. Don't really know what to call it, but the reason why I'm gonna call it something like that is because it's what it's about. Like it's not clickbait. I know I made a video talking about clickbait. It's not clickbait. I'm gonna explain why it's not clickbait. The reason why it isn't clickbait is because it's what I talk about in the video. It's what it's actually about. It's not like one of the fake videos where you get like told to click on them and stuff. Like other video I talked about. But if you haven't seen my clickbait video already where I explain and talk about clickbait, then go and check that out. It's literally just called clickbait. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, already, if you could subscribe, that'd be mucho appreciato. I don't know any Spanish. I just know mucho. I think that's very. So anyway, I might start sniping a bit more in COD and just not tryharding anymore, because I just can't be bothered to like tryhard anymore. And also FIFA, I can't play well in FIFA, man. I don't know what it is. Like, I used to be like a semi-decent player, and I've literally spent the past 2 days trying to record FIFA, and then I finally brought Gabriel Jesus, not the informed, just a regular Gabriel Jesus for 20k, and I thought that he was gonna be sick, but he's really not sick. Like, I wanted to make a video on him, like the best player in FIFA, but then like have what's it called, speech mark, and then speech marks around it, because it's like what I heard people, I can't remember what YouTube it was, but I think one of the YouTubers was like, he's so sick, he's like the cheap Neymar, and then there's like, it's probably even better than Neymar because he's a striker from the BPL, 5-star, 4-star, and I used him, and I really didn't see where all of like the good vibes came from on him, because I really couldn't see where there was actually like something good about his card. Like, I couldn't see where the sunshine was. Like, there was no players on his card where the sunshine was shining, which was quite disappointing really. I thought it was going to be quite good, but turns out he was a caca poo poo, basically just straight up turd. So I don't think I'm going to be using him again. Probably I was going to make a video on him, but now I just can't be bothered to make a video on him. He's just not good enough to make a video on. I'm gonna sell him because he really let me down. I thought he was gonna be good, but he really isn't good. So I'm gonna sell him, and I'm gonna probably go back to Musa, and then I'll probably make a video like the best cheap BPL team, because I do like my cheap BPL teams and stuff. So I'll probably make a video on that coming up soon, because there are a lot of good cheap BPL players. When I say like cheap, I mean like there's no player on the team that's above like, let's say 15k, I think, or 20k, let's say 20k. There's definitely no one going to be above 20k in the team, and let's just see how good of a team I can make from that. So the team will probably cost like less than 50k after I make that video, so that's something to look forward to, I guess. But talking about the clickbait situation though, this video isn't clickbait. It's not clickbait. It probably is counted as clickbait, but oh well. It's just it's not clickbait. Just forget about that clickbait actually exists. And this is just a normal video, no clickbait involved. But I tried my best to talk about the Pewdiepie situation, but I think I explained it really poorly. I'm not gonna lie. I was like listening to the video back, and I really didn't explain it well at all. So I just added this little bit in at the end where I'm like, that video really. No, at the start of the video, I really was just talking like blah 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 blah. It really made no sense at all, and don't even know why I decided to talk about that Pewdiepie situation thing. It weren't gonna make a difference no matter what I did, but I just thought, why not talk about it? It's quite popular right now. Just something to talk about in my video, something more interesting than my usual video. So I thought I'd just talk about it, because why not? Why not? Also, what's everyone's opinion on Black Ops 2 becoming backwards compatible? Because that was supposed to become backwards compatible a couple days ago, or maybe a week or so. But the glitching queen, I think, she was like messaging all the Xbox ambassadors, and they were saying, yeah, it's definitely coming out February, like between the second and third, or first and second week, and I was like proper hyped because I love Black Ops 2. It's a sick game. The zombies in it as well, good as well, and so it's a multiplayer. So I was like proper hyped for that, and then found out that it wasn't actually coming. It was all a troll. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's coming up to the end now. Like I've said already, I always say like I've said already. I always repeat myself. I don't mean to do that. I just always do it. But like I've said already, like I've already said that already. But I've already said that already. So like I've said that already. Like I've said already. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, and leaving a like on this video I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it a lot. But anyway, I've said leave a like and subscribe enough now. Just kidding. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace.